Hey, I'm outside wiring up a trailer. That's the Kenway trailer light kit. Comes with a couple of lights, a couple of amber lights. There's a wire harness. Got a bracket for the license plate and some clips. This will cost you about 30 bucks or so on sale at Harbor Freight. Here's the clips that'll come with the kit right here. I don't like to use these because then it puts the wiring outside the trailer. Then the wire is exposed to the elements. Not only that, but a nail or a rock or a tree or anything can catch the wiring and cut a hole in it. Don't like to do that. So I like to put my wiring in conduit, and that's the part I'm going to show you. So here's a piece of conduit. This is 1/2 inch right here. Before I use this, here's vinyl tubing right here. What I do is stick the vinyl tubing on the inside and then run the wire through that. So now there's not any chance at all of this wiring ever contacting any metal here, so shouldn't have any problems. Anyway, take a look over here. So here's the wiring harness right to here. Here's the connector. This would go to your car here. Coming in through here, coming in through the vinyl, coming in through the tube. Conduit here. Here's a connector with a set screw sticking out so you can access it. Come over the top of the trailer. Here's a junction box. You can see I've already got the tubing inside there and already ran the wiring going off either direction. There's another connector here with a set screw accessible, another screw accessible there. I'll go to the other side. You look in the corner here, it's these corners I was having a little trouble with. I was using these kind of connectors here, but you can see the set screws for them are on the outside. So when it was up against the side of the trailer like that with the trailer vibrating, the set screws would kind of work themselves loose, and then the whole thing was not good. So I got these kind of 1/2 inch inside corner pull elbows here. You can see there they have a little shield that goes across the top, and everything's accessible from the top, so it's really cool. Anyway, so you kind of run the wire through, and you can see I've already kind of ran it from over there through this wire. It still needs to run through this tube, go all the way down to the other end. You can see here it's coming out. The tubing is coming out, but the wire will come out there. You put another elbow in, just like you did before, to run it out this way. Another elbow again, so 2 elbows here, and then it'll come out, and then the light actually mounts there. So we got put everything in conduit. Slap some vinyl tube on the inside for protection, and here's tip number 3. Tip number 3 is that this connector right here, you don't want this to go to the car. Why is that? Because if this connector right here is always the one that gets banged up or it scrapes against the road or something like that. So you put an extension in. Put the extension in. If the extension breaks, well, then you just replace the extension and not this whole other piece here that has to go with it. So anyway, hope those ideas provide you with some ideas, and good talking to you. Take care. Me again. One thing before I go, I just wanted to show you these brackets here, just in case you need to use those. So they come in, they kind of curve around. So here's a better picture. Those right there, that's what you need. So I probably got like 4 of those on the trailer right there, and that's way more than enough to hold this conduit in place. All right, hope that helps. So I wanted to show you what the finished product looked like. So we'll kind of go through this. There's the connection to the car. You can see everything is wrapped in in electrical tape, so there's no wire exposed. There's the pigtail connection right there, the one that comes off this way, and here's the end going to the trailer. And if you look there, you can see kind of see the tube there a little bit, and the wire inside of there. You need to put some electrical tape on that. Can't have that wire exposed. Anyway, goes to the tube there. You can see there's the junction box there. And we'll just pick a side. We'll pick this side there. There's that elbow connection I was talking about. The wire's in there, and it's all, there's vinyl tube all inside this conduit. One continuous piece in each segment. So one here, another continuous piece that goes along here like this. Continuous piece. And right there, you can see the elbows right there. There's an elbow that kind of comes up like that, goes up. And there's one that does this. Had to cut a hole. Let's flip it around here. A hole in the side of the trailer for the wire to come out. You can see a little tube in there. Anyway, and so this is another piece of tube that's coming in down here. This is all wrapped up. And there's where it actually connects into the trailer. Lighting. So, and there's bullet connectors. That's what I used to connect it. The wiring from the lighting to the wiring at the trailer. So anyway, it's all connected up, and lights come on nice and bright and shiny, and everything works. So hope this helps. Later.